The U.S. is sending at least 3,000 soldiers to the Middle East as the Pentagon prepares for potential reaction from Iran.
We made the right decision to take out this terrorist. He'd caused enormous death and destruction throughout the region, killed hundreds of Americans over the years, but had done so in the past couple of days.
This is bigger than bin Laden. It's bigger than Baghdad. Everyone is going to lose if this continues.
Overseas, active duty here to serve my country and protect the freedom we believe. Ain't know what to send but from the bird's eyes. For my kids' protection, wonder will I get to see my seed. Again, I turn my kin to a pen pal while I'm ducking in the trenches, hugging IEDs. Mounting this defensive, laying lead down. Freedom in the name of being all that I can be. I ain't saying I agree with what I'm into all the time, but this military's how I feed the fam. And damn, I'm losing time in my friends too. Never think I won't get buried, cause indeed I can. On tour, no crowd, just the media. Loose cannons and news cameras negate the facts. And we just hope to make it back, but the fact is you're all distracted by these rappers and some bitches who stay on their backs. Hours wasted away from the big picture. They're trying to make it safe in a place where the strays hit you. But ignoring us is nothing but procedure, when all they give a fuck about's our leader. Damn.
For President Trump, the start of the year will be largely consumed by the impeachment process as Democrats and Republicans try to end their stalemate over the Senate trial to come. In Washington, a lot of moving pieces as the impeachment drama plays out there. Democrats are just 32 days away from the Iowa caucuses.
Nothing is clear about what a trial would look like with both sides stuck in a stalemate over the process.
At the house, a nervous wreck and scared to lose my husband while he's off to keep our world free. Strong appearance from my daughter, but I do cry. Cause any minute I could get the word he's been reduced to an image in the picture frame. And that I lost my other half in the conflict. Often I bow my head and begin to pray for the Lord to keep him safe while the clock tick. My single friends try to talk me into going out, like I'm not a married mom with a wedding band. Responsibility is something they don't know about. These hoes will only be my friends till I'm in a jam. But I got bigger fish to fry, like the rent, the car note, crucial every dime that gets spent. Food and clothes with the check, I hope it cash again. Don't give a fuck about me keeping up with the Kardashians.
Be brutally honest with me. Do either of you actually have, I mean, I'm a judge on America's Got Talent, obviously. If you were to come on and I was to ask you, what is your talent? Would you have any?
I think being an entrepreneur is definitely a skill, and if you ask me like what my job title is...
Yeah, what do you put on your passport?
It changes. Sometimes I just write really random and say teacher.
At school, distracted, I hope I pass my finals. I cannot afford to drop the ball. I'm tripping about my dad, cause the last time I spoke to him, it was brief, phone dropped the call. I haven't heard from him since and I'm freaking out. So staying focused on my studies isn't easy, especially when death is all they speak about in newspapers, internet, and on the TV. And I don't know if I should laugh or be offended. In class with the girl in back of me who's pregnant, staring at me like I need to step my game up, cause I ain't running to the bathroom peeing every 30 seconds. And I know my mom's hurting to the bone. She's lonely and always closes the curtains when she's home. I'm in the zone and close to living on my own now, but all they give a fuck about is genders and their pronouns.
Well, lawmakers haven't gotten around to fixing infrastructure, housing crisis, homelessness, vanishing middle class. But they are at the forefront of another fight, rewriting grammar. I think we agree that if you say, you know, I'd really like you to call me this, out of politeness, I will. But they're forcing people to say something stupid. This is a command that requires people to refer to others who have not asked to be called this by a plural pronoun when it's a singular person. It's grammatically incorrect, it's awkward, it's dumb, it doesn't serve the interest of anybody, and it applies to all of us, but everyone's too afraid to call it what it is, which is insane. Why don't both of us, next time we hear this, say, you know what? No, I'm not playing along with your fantasy. Like, leave me alone, please. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone.